In every political contest, there is a winner and a loser. More often than not, in our historical memory, we remember those winners, those figures who get monuments, the individuals who are put on money, the individuals who change US policy or shape an entire generation. We don't always remember the also-rans, those figures who made a valiant effort, who nearly got there, but weren't able to convince enough of the United States populace that their values were those that needed to lead the nation at that time. And this exhibit includes many of the famous and not so famous losers in the United States political process. And these are some of the most influential people of their day, but they're only remembered for their frequent losses. For example, William Jennings Bryan, born here in Illinois, who ran for president 3 times on the Democratic Party ticket. Never won. Only held elected office very briefly as a member of Congress from the state of Nebraska, but nevertheless was able to manifest his frequent losing presidential nominations into a position as a public advocate, as an activist for a wide range of issues, including religion in the public sphere, critiques of US imperialism, and eventually became the Secretary of State for Woodrow Wilson at the beginning of World War I. There are other presidential losers included in this exhibit, those who made an attempt at higher office, including General Winfield Scott, or those who repeatedly ran, like Adlai Stevenson II, who also lost, but then were able to, like William Jennings Bryan, transition into greater places of influence, like the United States ambassador during the Cuban Missile Crisis. These figures tell us even more, though, about United States politics in many ways than the winners. These are the values that were important but didn't quite make it. These were the animating issues that many cared about but faded away. These are the figures who represent those who are not represented, those who wanted participation in the political process but couldn't quite get there. In the case of William Jennings Bryan, it's the People's Party, the People's Independence Party, the populists, as they're often termed. In the case of Adlai Stevenson, it's the critics of Dwight D. Eisenhower. It's those who want a different type of 1950s, a different type of position of the United States in the world. These figures are important. They're forgotten. They're ignored. They're seen as losers. But nevertheless, they are critical to our understanding of the United States political process and United States history.